What is up, gamers? This is episode 10 of the Triumvirate podcast.
What is up, gamers?
You can
Welcome.
you can buy our shirt at Teespring, Triumvirate.com/Teespring.
Make sure to buy our merchandise. That way we can be epic together.
We've reached 10 episodes. Can we get 10 likes on this video?
We get 1 like for every episode on the podcast.
This is our 10th episode. Can we get 1 like?
I would like 1 like, please. Thank you. You shouldn't have. You're too kind.
You're too kind. Please donate to my PayPal.
Hell yeah. Donate to
Anyways,
my Patreon, my PayPal, my
Donate to my
LinkedIn.
Patreon, my OnlyFans.
Hell yeah, dude.
Anyways, welcome to episode 10 of the Triumvirate podcast.
Can you fucking believe it, Mark? Fucking 10 episodes already.
Jeez.
I know, like, in the previous episodes, we've just been like, oh my god, episode 7, episode 8.
Episode 8. Whoa. Yeah, but now it's episode 10. We're in the double digits.
We're in the freaking double digits, my guy. Can you believe it?
This is incredible. This is truly incredible. I cannot believe how incredible this is. Matt,
Yes.
we haven't done one of these in like 3 weeks.
I was just thinking that too. Because, I don't know, it's because the way that we do these podcast episodes, I mean, like, it has to be where, like, our schedules kind of, like, sync up and stuff. Because, I mean, like, we only do this, like, 1 day a week.
Yeah.
These recordings. And, yeah, we haven't really been that lucky for the past few weeks, so... Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've done these.
But you know what? That's okay, because we have a good backlog, but now we have no more backlog, so...
Oops.
We're doing everything in our power. Which, I mean, if we weren't able to record today, we would have had 1 more episode at least. But then next week, it would have had been do or die.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
But...
if someone could... I don't know. Release the episodes on time. I'm
What?
just saying. I don't know. I'm
What?
just saying. I don't know. I'm just, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not calling anyone out.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're talking
I'm not calling
about.
anyone out. But,
Our podcast
you know.
episodes have always been on time. I mean, like,
always.
what's the worst thing that could have happened? Like, we might have missed a week or something? No.
Or maybe a video was uploaded at 1 in the morning?
No. That is preposterous.
Or a video got uploaded at 10:30 at night? I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyways.
it couldn't be us. Couldn't
We're
be us.
professionals.
We're
We're professionals.
We know what we're doing like 99.9% of the time.
The reason why the uploads have been messed up is because I don't have a decent enough computer or the time really to edit.
Yeah.
So, really, I mean, Matt's the only one that can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Funk would be able to do it, but right now he can't. But eventually he's going to be able to.
Yeah.
But
probably like later on this year or something. Hopefully we can be able to, like, all of us be able to, kind of work on this thing. But yeah, I mean,
but yeah, so the reason why we can't do it is because little old Matt, it's all dependent on Matt.
It really is. It's been my responsibility for this whole thing.
We pay him nothing.
Yep.
He does this for free.
This is all charity work, my dudes. So,
Can we get 1 like in the comments for Matt?
yeah, if we can get just 1 like in the comments,
If this video gets 1 like, I will go out and punch a homeless man.
he'll do it. He will do it. Like,
I will do it.
You think he's kidding around? He actually will. First, I mean, we gotta find a homeless man, but...
I hate the homeless. Anyways.
Mark?
Yeah?
How have you been doing, man?
been. Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, sorry, my microphone spinned.
Ooh.
I've been doing pretty good. You know, I've been at work. I've been just doing what I normally do: working, playing, eating, fucking. You know what I mean.
Yeah, brother. I know exactly what you mean, man. Yeah, that.
I have.
Yeah.
I have been watching. Matt, I you already know. But the
I
podcast
already
doesn't
know. Yeah.
Listen. I'm in an anime swing, and this never happens, by the way. Like, you know me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like anime. I don't like. I don't know. It's not that anime, the designs and the shows are bad. It's just I'm not interested in it. But every so often, like, I don't know, once every like couple of years, I'll watch an anime.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, I've heard so much about it and I'm interested in it and all that stuff. So I'm in an anime mood again. And this anime, the animes that I've decided to watch was Code Geass.
Yeah, I have never heard of that. You mentioned it like in our DMs one day, and I was just like, "What are you talking about?"
It's where the famous soup video comes from.
Oh, is that where that's from? Oh,
yeah, he's at soup, and let me tell you, there is not a soup store anywhere in that anime.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I will never forget. I think, who shared that video? Did we just find it randomly on YouTube, or did you share it? I don't remember.
You know what it was? I can tell you exactly where we got it from.
Where?
It was whenever like we were in the biggest kind of like YouTube haiku phase.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it just showed up as like one of the videos.
Oh, that's right.
Because
that video, if y'all haven't seen that video,
it's good.
You need to watch that video. It's really fucking good.
I can't find them. My buying soup.
Yeah, buying soup.
We'll go to the next aisle.
Go to the next aisle. It's still soup.
There's still soup.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you.
Oh shit.
But anyways,
I don't know if that's from like maybe one of those like abridged sort of things, because I mean like there's a lot of like
there is a Code Geass abridged.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because I mean you have like I don't really have any expertise in like talking about like anime and stuff, but I think there's like a Hellsing abridged, of course Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Ah, the classic, which we're going to talk about that next, but continue.
Yeah, so like there's a whole bunch of like bridge videos.
There's Pokemon abridged, the first season, I think, the Indigo League.
Really?
Yep, there sure is.
Oh,
I'm watching that as a little kid.
Hell yeah, man.
But anyways, so I got done with Code Geass. Very good anime. Highly recommended if you haven't seen it and if you're into anime. And I'm pretty sure if you're into anime, you've probably already seen it. But if you haven't, give it a look out. And just for those who want to know, the only animes I've seen are Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Code Geass. And this one I'm about to talk about. Hey, Matt.
Hmm?
You ever heard of a series called Dragon Ball?
Maybe. I think I might have heard that. I mean, does it involve dragons and maybe also balls?
It does.
Good. I might have heard of that.
It does.
Yeah.
It involves a funny little man in a funny little orange suit, sometimes being a funny little monkey, and also his hair glows.
You know what? Honestly, I think I'll watch that show just because of that description.
Anyways, yeah, I've started watching the entirety of the Dragon Ball anime from the beginning, from the Dragon Ball, just Dragon Ball. That's what it's called.
Mm.
From that all the way to Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, wow.
And I'm right smack in the middle of Dragon Ball Z right now. And I gotta say, I'm having a heck of a time.
Oh yeah.
I'm having a heck of a time. I sure do love seeing grown adult Goku, man, fucking beating the shit out of people. It's really nice.
And like screaming for 5 episodes straight as he's charging up or something.
Dude, it really is something. Like, it's so bizarre because the time, because each episode on the app is, I guess, on TV they were 30 minutes long, because you don't have commercial breaks, so it's 24 minutes long each episode. So it's okay. So I won't spoil anything just in case you're interested in ever watching it one day.
Okay, yeah.
But so the first saga of Dragon Ball Z, the fight, it starts at like episode 70 or episode 65. I don't know. I can look real quick.
That's when the first fight, the first fight happens.
Actually, no. Technically, it would be the second. Like the second. One of the main arcs of Dragon Ball. I think it's one of the second main arcs.
Oh, okay.
Because, the first one, which, have you seen Dragon Ball Abridged?
I've been meaning to. I mean, like, back in, like, the high school days, like, I would be pseudo caught up with it because that was whenever, like, they were pretty popular. And, like, they would be releasing new episodes and stuff, but I mean, I've watched like a couple episodes of the abridged. I just wasn't really like that big into it for some reason.
Yeah.
Probably like watching it now, I'd probably be like, into it, and I'd catch all like the references and jokes that, our friends make and shit.
Well, I'm sure in Dragon Ball Z, in the beginning is when, Vegeta and them come down and they tell everyone, hey, you're Saiyan. Kakarot! I was so disappointed too. By the way, this is a little aside. I'm watching on the Funimation app.
Oh, okay.
And they have, there's like 3 different dubs of Dragon Ball Z. There's the one that happened in the 90s, like the original. Then there's one made by Funimation for TV, for America. And then there's another one made for today. Made for like the abs and stuff. And man, I was so disappointed. Whenever Vegeta said it's over 9,000, he didn't say it like he normally did. He said his power level, it's over 9,000.
Oh, God. Really? Come on, man.
I was very disappointed. I'm like, fuck.
That's such a classic moment, my man. How are you going to screw it up like that?
It is. Anyways, so back to the longevity of these arcs. So this particular saga starts at episode 37? 36? And it ends... So it starts at episode 37.
Yes.
And it ends at episode 107.
Oh. Oh.
And the fight between this particular last boss, it starts at episode 77 and it ends. This is just one fight. It ends at episode 105.
Jesus fucking Christ. What?
So
fucking 30 episodes of what goddamn fight?
So Dragon Ball Z, I get it now. I get it. Everyone who's watched Dragon Ball Z They know exactly what I'm talking about. They understand it too. And could you imagine, as a little kid, having to wait a week to watch just one segment of a fight, and then that's it?
Bruh.
Like, God.
But
No.
I mean, like, at the time, I guess, you know, like,
I guess.
like as a
But-
kid, you know, you just be so pumped up, like, in it. It's just like, oh boy, I can't wait,
Yeah.
wait. You know, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I didn't grow up with Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I grew up with like Toonami and you know all that sort of, because there was like a bunch of like animes and stuff on Toonami.
I like Cowboy Beep Beep.
Cowboy Boo Beep.
That's where the best fucking anime opening song in the world is Cowboy Bebop.
It's so iconic. Like, I've never even
It
seen
really
the show,
is.
but
Like,
yeah,
it's something that if you haven't even watched anime,
mm-hmm.
you know that song.
You know it. Yeah, you know that song, and you know where it's from, and like you could have no experience watching the show whatsoever, but you know.
Yeah.
So also on like Toonami and stuff, there is a show. I don't know if we talked about it like the last time, like we were brought up in the DMs with the whole anime and stuff. Do you remember a show called fucking Bo 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 or whatever the fuck?
Yes, I remember Bo 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 Bo.
I used to think like that was such a ridiculous fucking name, and I recall not even watching like a handful of episodes on that. It just from what I remember, it was so bizarre. It was crazy, man. Like,
Yeah, I got it right here. Shonen Jumps Bo 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 Bo. Oh, it's a Shonen Jump series. That means it's a fighting thing like Dragon Ball.
oh,
Interesting. But it's comedy. Ho-ho.
it's very comedic. Much comedy, very well.
Yeah, I remember watching that show. It's something. Very, very weird. All I remember, I'm looking at this dude. I remember this guy. He's like a dude has like a golden afro.
I remember that. Yep, yeah, dude
Yeah.
with the big afro.
But anyways, so I'm watching Dragon Ball Z. I'm watching Dragon Ball the series right now, and I gotta say I'm liking it. And I tried watching other animes before Dragon Ball Z. I tried watching Durara, which was another series you may know. It was on Toonami. Do you remember watching a show that had a person on a motorcycle that had a cat helmet? Yellow cat helmet, kind of like a demon sort of thing. Does that sound familiar to you?
It like I can picture it in my head because I mean, yeah, it does seem familiar around that time, but that's the only thing I remember from that. I don't even know if I even watched something from it.
So I tried watching that, and I was like, okay, I mean, this is all right. I tried watching Mobile Suit Gundam because it has fighting robots.
They got in there fighting robots.
And I was like, oh, you know, it's okay. And there's going to be a lot of people that are either going to agree with me or they're going to disagree with me.
No boy.
And I'm going to get destroyed. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is not good.
Ah shit. He brought it up. Oh shit.
The animation is awful. The dub is disgusting. They are the worst voices I've ever heard in my life. And the thing is with me, I don't when I watch a series, I don't have the time to sit for a day and just watch. Because if I did, I'd watch the sub. I'd watch I'd watch it. But since I'm at work, I like to watch. YouTube or like a series like while I'm working. So I have to have English voices so I can hear if I'm not looking at the screen.
Yeah, I totally get
so, that. And I don't understand Japanese. So, when I tried watching JoJo's, I got like 15 minutes into the first episode and I said, this is stupid as fuck. I hate this. And you know what? Maybe it's like a Breaking Bad situation. Maybe like the first couple of episodes are slow and then it starts picking up until it's great.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm okay not watching it. I think it'll be just fine. I have no interest in it whatsoever.
Yeah.
None. Not a single bit.
See, like, I haven't really watched enough myself of JoJo.
I know you said you watched the OVA.
Yeah, I guess the
Star Crusaders or whatever it's.
I don't see. It's been so long since I've watched it. I don't know because I don't remember if Stardust Crusaders is the like pilot series or not. All I remember is watching the pilot series. And see, like I
Stardust.
Do what?
Yeah, Stardust Crusaders. I don't know. Anyways, continue. Sorry, I was looking it up.
Yeah.
Cut you off.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I was just gonna say that, like, I remember, like, with my girlfriend at the time, she was pretty big into anime and stuff, and she had me watch kind of like, Full Metal Alchemist and a whole bunch of like other animes with her. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was one of the things that we kind of watched together. And I just remember her being like, here's pretty much this pilot series to kind of get you into it. And then we'll just go right into the other series. But the thing about it is that I really didn't get through much of the whatever pilot series. You know what? We'll just go ahead and just call it like Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah.
And so I watched several episodes, probably in the first season, but I mean it was okay whenever I watched it. I mean I thought it was pretty decent. But the thing is that I did watch subs. I didn't watch dubs. So.
Oh wow.
So I have no idea what the dubs sound like.
They all have English voices.
Oh, okay.
like proper English voices.
Is it all the bullshit trope like I'm gonna defeat you?
No, it's like England English.
Oh.
Like British.
Oh.
I can't even recreate it because I didn't watch much of it to recreate it. So I just know that it had shitty British voices.
Boy, welcome to the Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, and look, more power to you if you like it, but I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
So. And you know what? While we're on this train of hatred, I think Naruto's pretty stupid too.
Uh-oh. My boy with the hottest takes this episode, I swear to God.
This is a hot take. Listen, and I have a perfectly good reason why I don't like Naruto. I'm not disrespecting Naruto. I understand it's a very popular series. It's gone on forever, and I don't think it's on air now or anything. But I was pretty much forced into watching it by one of my friends when I was growing up, and it never clicked. That was when I was really not an anime. Like I really did not care for it at all. So I was forced to watch it, and I hated every single episode. It was not good at all. At all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we talked about it before in our conversation, but I mean, like, there's just like a butt ton of episodes for it, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. There's tons and tons and tons.
It's
And tons of
how?
different series and
Ugh.
movies and Naruto himself is just kind of cringy. But like I said, I've only watched the first couple of episodes recently. So maybe it's gotten better. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
It's,
because even watching Dragon Ball,
yeah.
even watching the original Dragon Ball, the first couple of episodes were not good. They were kind of slow to start, and you got Bulma meeting Goku for the first time, and whenever he's like a little kid living out in the woods, and it's slow to start, but then it gets a lot better. It gets a lot better fast.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So if there's an anime I'd recommend everyone to watch, a couple of them, it would be in no particular order, Full Metal Alchemist. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. Either the 2003 version or Brotherhood. You choose whichever one you want.
Yeah, whichever you like. Well, we're not picky here.
Attack on Titan, because I did watch that one too, and Attack on Titan, it is intense.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that.
It is intense. So if you're going to watch that, get ready to feel some heartbreak and be terrified.
Uh-oh.
It's scary as fuck sometimes.
Oh, God.
One Punch Man. One Punch Man is great.
I've heard, nothing but good things about that one.
It's so good. And Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. So.
All right, man. So there's your recommendations, but from what you've seen so far, how would you put them in order?
Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball okay. I haven't finished Dragon Ball yet. I haven't finished the series yet. So I guess I'll just do it by series. So I'll do Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball, the series, the first one. No. Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, and the reason why I'm putting One Punch Man is because it only has 2 seasons, and that's it.
Oh, it only has 2 seasons?
Yeah.
It came out a while ago. I mean, like a good while ago.
Yeah, it did. Okay, actually, let me redo it because I'm thinking of all the other ones.
Okay.
So Full Metal Alchemist. I'm doing Full Metal Alchemist plus Brotherhood for the first one because they're both just as good. So that, Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball, then Code Geass, then Attack on Titan, then One Punch Man, and is that all I said?
No, you already said Attack on Titan. I think that's all of them.
Yeah, and the other ones, JoJo Bizarre Adventure is like 200. Naruto's 200. Naruto's 201.
Just to get as far from the little list as possible.
Yep.
See, I would make my own list, but I mean, I'm not a filthy fucking weeb like my friend Mark here, so I'm too cool to watch anime. I'm just saying.
Did you call me a weeb? I'm not a weeb.
Yeah, you fucking weeb.
Oh, yeah. It's not like I secretly ship Vegeta and Goku in my head.
Oh man, you know what? Okay. Well, since you clearly don't do that in your head,
I'm not a weeb.
you're not a weeb. Okay, that's fair.
Anyways, what's your ranking?
My ranking, that's a good question. Well, there's a anime I did watch around that same time with me and my ex-girlfriend. We haven't really brought up yet. It's called Space Dandy. That one's a good one.
Oh yeah.
So I really liked that one, and that was pretty much the most memorable, to be honest, of like all the ones I've watched. So I mean, if I
Yeah.
were to make like a ranking, that would be one of them, like one of the ones up top. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, it's just like it's been so long since I've even watched anime that like I can't, like, off the top of my head make like a tier list or anything. So I guess I'll
Yeah.
have to get back to you on that whenever I finally come around to it.
I'll have to watch Space Dandy because I remember hearing about it when I was, watching Toonami, and I think I watched like an episode late at night. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good from what I remember.
I mean, anime is cool and all, but I mean, nothing beats real TV shows. Am I right?
That's right. I'm telling you guys, like fucking My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic is like the best show out there.
It sure is. I watched every single episode.
That's right.
I know all about Tinkle Pie. Oh no.
Yeah, and then Twinkle Sparkle. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Poops McGee.
Poops McGee. And their little dragon friend, Barf.
Barf. That's his name, Barf.
That's his name. That's his name of the show.
We just triggered like all the bronies.
Well, epic. Listen,
Epic. They're all.
Listen. I'm just gonna throw this out there because fuck it and why not?
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Oh boy.
2012 was a different time. All right.
Back in 2012, I was a different man.
I was a different man, and it's a part of my past, so I have to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I might or might not have been a brony at the time.
Oh no, Matt.
Yep, dude. Fuck it.
Why?
I don't know why. Like, I could not tell you why exactly, but it's just something that happened. I remember watching like the fucking like episodes of like Friendship is Magic, and
Yeah.
my bullshit brain at the time was just like, wow, this is really good writing and characters.
This is really awesome.
I really enjoy this. So, I mean, looking back at it, I mean, that's so fucking embarrassing. It's just like, and I'm not knocking off like the bronies or whatever. It's just like you can like whatever you want. I don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me none. It doesn't affect my life in any way. But for me personally, just for the person that I am, I don't know why I ended up kind of like having that sort of mentality. But that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah. I've never watched a single episode of Friendship is Magic, and I don't plan on it.
Oh, come on, dude. Why not?
Because I'm not a sick fuck.
Listen, man, that's it. I'm going to go to the local Walmart. I'm going to get a little figurine of Twilight Sparkle, and I'm going to give you a mason jar. That way you can experience
No! Wait, did you create the original joke? Was that you?
Well, I mean,
Man.
I did create a meme involving a jar, but I'm not going into that one.
It was one guy, one jar, wasn't
uh, maybe.
it? Yeah. Yeah.
I swear to God, that shit gets like referenced all the time, but I don't know if a lot of people have seen the whole thing. You know,
What?
the one
What?
guy,
One guy,
one
one
jar.
jar?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
Why? Okay. Why did he fucking like? That's not something you just like wake up one morning and go like, you know what? I'm gonna go and do this. All right.
It's for the thrill, Matthew.
It's for the thrill.
For the sexual thrill.
Of shoving a whole fucking jar in your ass. Yeah. Now that I think about it, you know, I think I'm gonna put that on my bucket list.
And like, I don't even want to describe it because it's really graphic. I'm not going
It
to.
really is.
I'm not going to because I don't want to get, I don't want to get destroyed on YouTube. But listen, if you've seen it, you know what we're talking about. And if you haven't seen it, be prepared if you're curious.
And if honestly, if you know what's best for you, don't even look it up. I mean, if you
Listen.
want to put yourself through that sort of experience, then by all means, but I don't recommend it. I'm just saying.
Watch Two Girls, One Cup. It's better.
You know, in
At least-
comparison, yeah.
Because at least there's nudity. I mean,
Yeah, there's some sort of entertainment like that on Two Girls, One Cup. But also,
yeah.
I highly recommend, while we're on the topic, if you haven't seen the BME Pain Olympics, I recommend I don't recommend that. Don't watch it.
I have some news for you.
What's that?
And spoiler alert, it turns out that the BME Pain Olympics is fake.
No
It's
fucking way.
It is.
How?
It is.
That
looks
so real.
It looks real. It looks real, but I remember watching an iceberg video about it was like disturbing videos iceberg or disturbing internet content iceberg, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the BME Pain Olympics was brought up, and it turns out that the creator of the BME Pain Olympics,
mm-hmm.
he used prosthetics and stuff.
Prosthetics?
To make it look real. Because apparently that's not what it looks like.
Whenever you do that?
And the way that... whenever you do stuff like that, he was mainly referencing... You know when he puts the nail through?
Yeah.
There's no blood.
Oh.
At all.
Yeah, you're right.
And as a matter of fact, there's no blood at all throughout that whole thing, is there not?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. There's like no blood whatsoever. I love how I'm talking about this like I've seen the fucking video yesterday, but
yeah, I mean, and see that's the thing, when he when he pops it out,
yeah,
there's no blood.
That is a little strange. Because
so
if you were like actually doing that for real, and you were what's the word I'm looking for? You were kind of committing those very dangerous acts to a certain part in your body, I would say that there would be kind of like a little bit more gore and blood and stuff, especially in those sensitive parts.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that's just what it is. It's just shock. It's just shock. That's what it is, but it's not real.
Yeah.
It's all fake, which is very disappointing, but I mean, hey.
God damn it.
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, man, they didn't actually do that for real? Damn.
Ah, shit. I wanted to talk to that guy.
You know, like now that I'm thinking about it, there may be another reason why it looks so real, and I think it's just because of like the compression of the video at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very compressed.
because I mean, it was around the fucking internet back in the day where like everybody was running on fucking dial up and
Yeah.
everything. Like you would pretty much like sit there and wait for like 30 minutes just for you to watch a 5 minute YouTube video, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's also what sells it. If they released for the fucking HD version of it, probably you'd be able to tell.
Beamy Pain Olympics now in 4K HD.
The moment you've been waiting for.
Re-released on Blu-ray.
Oh my god.
Now available on Disney Plus.
right,
Anyways.
right next to like fucking like Sing and Encanto. You're the fucking BME Pain
Yep.
Olympics.
That's all it is. And there's no picture. It's just a black box with white Comic Sans saying Beamy Pain Olympics.
Hell yeah, dude. You know, like I've been like outside of fucking Disney HQ, like protesting they would release it, but you know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. I remember all them shock sites like Two Girls, One Cup, Beamy Pain Olympics, One Guy, One Jar, One Guy, One Screwdriver,
Mm-hmm. Two kids in a sandbox.
Mr. Hands,
Mr. Hands, yep.
Goatsy,
Yep.
Goatsy, Lemon Party.
Yep, Lemon Party, yep.
I remember hearing a rumor about Lemon Party a long time ago. It was if you go to lemonparty.org,
I think it's .org, it may be .com, I don't know.
if you would ever go on there, then you wouldn't be able to close out of your internet browser and you had to restart your computer. Which of course that you can't that doesn't happen.
Yeah, how is that possible?
Yeah.
Just going onto a website.
No, yeah. So I've seen it, and you know what? Out of all the shock sites, out of all of them, Lemon Party is probably the one that's the least shocking.
It really is. I mean, it's just it's disturbing.
It's fucking. That's it.
Yeah, it really is. Like compared to all the others, yeah, it's like the least what's the word I'm looking for? Just the least shocking or least gross.
Yeah, and Meat Spin. That's also one. That's
Meat
particularly
Spin. Oh yeah.
That one's just tame. That one's whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, also, while we're sort of on this topic, I feel it would be wrong to not mention this little subreddit that used to be a thing back in the day called r/spacedicks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember that.
Oh, I miss r/space sticks.
It was very bizarre.
Bizarre, gross.
Yeah.
It was like RSS shit posting, but like 11.
It really was.
Oh, I miss Space Sticks. That was such a good subreddit.
Yeah, it was. Because I mean, it was kind of like /B from 4chan, like if it was on Reddit. I may be remembering it wrong. I may be like completely way off, but like that's kind of how it felt going on that subreddit.
Yeah, it was.
It was really something else, man. Like,
I think the BME Pain Olympics was also on there too. I think it was shared on Space Sticks.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. Do you remember like what happened to the subreddit? Like,
whenever they got that new CEO, and they basically just remade all of Reddit, you could say, they deleted a lot of like. They didn't start deleting them. They put them under quarantine. There were the subreddits that like were gory, or they, like they did like hatred and stuff. But then that's whenever, like a little bit after that, subreddits like fat people hate and
oh yeah,
watch people die.
yep.
Stuff like that, like gore and hatred and racism and all that stuff. All those subreddits got fucking nuked.
You know what? And I think like Reddit is definitely like a better place without those subreddits. I mean,
Yeah,
for like a morbid curiosity, the subreddit "Watch People Die," I mean, it was terrible because like it was actually people dying.
and see, there's a subreddit because it's still on Reddit. You can still find gore subreddits. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can try to remember it. I think it's not Watch People Die. What is it?
I know there's one that I found probably like last year or the year before. You have like r/nature is metal and nature is brutal. Those are very gory.
Oh, I know. I remember what it was called. Make My Coffin.
Whoa! Right.
That's a subreddit I'm looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, it's so not every single post is about death.
Okay.
Because they know if there are posts about death every single time, then it's going to get banned. They tend to make that subreddit like more of like an educational type of way, just to be like, hey, if you do this stupid thing, like walk out in the middle of traffic or touch this electrical wire, you're going to die like this person.
Ah, okay.
So it's not much of like watch people die. It's more of like a, hey, don't be stupid like this guy.
Well,
or this person.
I think
but
that's like a better like overall kind of like message to it. Yeah.
But watching that subreddit, and I've been on that subreddit before, and me personally, I guess because grew up with the internet, I'm kind of desensitized to stuff like that, which is bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but there's a reason why OSHA exists.
Well, yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah,
I'll tell you that right now, because I've seen some factory accidents on there that are just awful.
Yeah.
Brutal. Just, I'm not going to even describe it on here, but if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like, that's probably like I wouldn't say a majority, but that's probably like a good bit on that subreddit too, huh?
Yeah, it's that, and you got some people there like get shot.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I know that's not very educational, I guess, but I mean, I guess it's just showing that if you're in this particular area, don't go out at night, or watch out for people, I guess. But it's definitely one of those subreddits that after you've been on there for a little bit, you need to go praise God or something.
Yeah.
It makes you look over your shoulder. You're like, oh fuck, like I could literally die any minute now. Like,
Ugh.
I could get hit by a truck and die, and that's it. I'm done for.
That shit's scary, bro. Yeah, it really
It
is. Because I mean, like,
It is.
yeah, there are several times when like you could just be minding your own business, and then all of a sudden, in like a millisecond flat, you're just gone, dude.
Existential crisis. Isn't that fun?
Oh yeah, it's fucking blast, man. I enjoy it.
Sometimes I'll be driving home. Or like I'll be just chilling out, and next thing you know, my mind will be like, "Hey, you don't know what happens when you die." And I'm like, "Oh, cool, thanks, brain." And then my brain's like, You don't know if heaven or hell really exists.
Yeah.
You don't know if you'll be reincarnated. You don't know if there's nothing. You don't know. It's like, oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Matt. Just wanted to let you know that like whenever you die, it'll probably be like a eternal sleep, like, and the
Yeah.
experiences that you had in life, well, that's gonna be it. So, it's whatever.
I'm a religious person. You know this. I've talked about this before. I believe in the God and the Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy religious, but I have a belief. And but sometimes I think, what if there really is a heaven or hell? Like what if you die and you really do go to heaven or hell? Like what if that was real? How terrifying would it be if hell was really, really real? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's pretty much like the worst things like you couldn't even imagine. Just that for an eternity. When it comes to like minor and major inconveniences all the way up to straight up fucking torture,
Yeah, I mean, but then again, like, what if it's not real? What if it is just an eternal sleep? What if you're just gone? Or what if you like reincarnate into someone else? Will you remember this lifetime? What happens? I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I've kind of pretty much like thought about that for like so long, and I've pretty much come to the conclusion that like there's no way that I can prove whether it exists or not. But
Yeah.
it's a nice thing to believe, like
Yeah.
even though there's like no proof whatsoever. I mean, getting like deeper and deeper into like the religious topic. It's just like, you have the Bible that, kind of just lays out all the things about the religion and plenty of other religions and stuff. But the thing is that like one thing I know for certain is that whenever we die, that's pretty much it in this plane of existence.
Yeah.
Whatever happens in the next plane of existence, if anything happens at all, then I wouldn't. I'm not going to be able in myself here. I would never know.
Yeah. That's something in it because like, geez, like in my personal belief, I can't wrap my head. I can't wrap my head around nothing happening.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a very, very hard thing to grasp.
Like, you mean to tell me I lived my life to the ripe age of 85 and I die and nothing happens? That's bullshit, dude.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit. That's some
believe it.
horsecock. I can't believe it. You're fucking floating around in space? Do you even know you're floating around in space? I don't know.
I don't
There's
know
gotta be
these things,
something.
man. Right?
There's gotta be something, Matt. Tell me.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I finally have the answers. Like right here in this sheet of paper that I have.
Okay.
So basically what happens whenever we die is that we pretty much like go to sleep and then we close our eyes and then we wake up, right? Okay, you follow me? You follow me?
Yeah, I follow. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So basically what happens is whenever we wake up, we actually wake up as a character played by Nicolas Cage in one of his movies.
Oh wow! Really?
That's actually like what happens,
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happens. Trust me, I've actually done it before. You know the movie Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
That was my past life.
Were you the Ghost Rider?
I was the Ghost Rider.
You were Nicolas Cage?
I was Nicolas Cage.
Whoa!
Oh, can't you tell?
Dude!
I'm Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, need the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's crazy,
Mr. Cage,
dude.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Yeah, you sound like Elvis. Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Oh, mama. I'm Nicolas Cage.
I'm Nicolas Cage. What is that? Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey. Oh, not the bees!
Nick Cage.
Not the bees!
Not the bees! That's a classic.
That is a classic.
Hey, Matt.
Hmm?
Have you ever thought that if the parallel worlds theory was real, that means there's a world out there, there's a universe, in the millions of universes where the Avengers are real?
You know, that is pretty interesting to think about.
Isn't it?
But like,
There's
what would become of the Earth if that were true?
I don't know. It's in another universe too. I give a shit. It's not mine.
Great. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
That means if the universe, if the multiverse is real, that means there's a universe where every single TV show, that world exists.
Yeah.
Theoretically, that means there's a world where Dragon Ball Z exists, which is awful.
Yeah.
I mean, awful. Like, I don't want to be in a world where a bunch of fucking fighters blow up mountains and cities.
Especially, like, sort of related to Dragon Ball Z, and that, there's an alternate universe where, have you seen the ending of Man of Steel?
Yes.
Where, like, Zod and Superman are just like Dragon Ball Z duking it out. Just causing so much fucking damage to, like, New York or something.
Yes.
Could you imagine being in that?
That's a real universe. Dude, that's a real place. That is a real world out there. It has to be.
Yeah. Oh, God. So much fucking damage, man. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I saw this building in half.
I saw this world in half.
Oh, God.
Phil Swift is like the ultimate supervillain who just like splits planets in half.
That's another alternate universe. Just fucking
he splits.
This Phil Swift just gets fucking huge. I saw this world in half.
I saw this world in half. And using the power of flex tape, I put it right back together and it works just as new. Millions are dead.
Millions, fucking billions are dead.
That's a good world to think about.
It really
I live on that world. Our God, Phil Swift.
You just look up in the sky and you see his gigantic fucking face just. I saw this world in half.
That would be like some kind of like Galactus motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like he eats planets for breakfast or some shit like that.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, that world exists. That world exists.
Yeah.
You know, there's a world exists where the sky is purple and the grass is blue, and everything else is completely normal.
Yeah, it's just like how it is right now, except those are the differences. That's it.
Yeah, like Matt, right now there's a world that exists right now that we didn't do this podcast today.
Oh my God. You know,
there's a world that exists right now that we're multimillionaires.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually this world. Let me empty out my stash of millions of dollars real quick.
Wow, dude.
Yep, there it is. Put it right on the table.
Can I have some?
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah. This podcast is over.
Yeah, it's done. But
We're done for.
Yeah, we're over. You know, like we say all the time, it's just like, oh, this podcast is over. Well, guess what? We just hit 10. We just hit 10 episodes, double digits.
Double digits. Yep, and that was our goal. That was our dream, and I hope you all enjoyed.
And thanks for watching, everyone. I hope to never speak to you ever again, Mark, and I hope to never be on this platform ever again.
Yeah, me neither. I hope you die, and yeah, I hope that all of you out there continue your existence under a close eye.
That's right. That's right. I hope.
But if you want to, what?
I hope to, Mark. I hope for you to cease to exist and reincarnate as the left ear of Christopher Walken.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
Well, that's nice.
But that way you can hear all the time, just like, these pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. I want more cowbell.
I got a fever, and the prescription is more cowbell.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. Links in the description for our various stuff. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks everybody so much for listening in on the podcast. And if you're watching on YouTube right now and you want to just listen to us on the go, we're available on Spotify, we're on Google Podcasts, and just recently we set up on Apple Podcasts. So
yep, we sure did.
Links in the description if you want to check that out. And yeah, thanks everybody so much for being here. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, and if you do go look at us on there, be sure to give us a follow, or on Apple Podcasts, rate us like 5 stars. That'd be really nice.
Yeah,
it shows that you guys care.
Exactly, and that drives us to do more of these.
We're never going to stop.
Yeah.
We're never going to. We're going to be like the Joe Rogan Experience. We're going to have 1,000+ episodes.
Probably, in probably like a year's time from now. I can't really do the math right now.
Year's time? Whoa!
All right, we got an episode coming every day now.
Every day.
We got 1,000 episodes.
1,000 episodes. All right, we're out of here.
All right, see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. See ya.
I'll remember y'all in therapy.
I'll remember y'all in therapy.
Shiakazima.
Shiakazing.
Shiakazima.